Kept you waiting, huh? Hey guys, I'm guess I'm back for a little bit again, and recently I made this video because Ground Zeroes got released for PlayStation Plus for free Tuesday, and I think this video gonna go up Thursday. So yeah, so Ground Zeroes got released for free for Plus on PS4. And now thinking back, I never actually shared my actual experience with this game. Well, I never really made a video on my actual experience with the game. I just made a boxing and impression, but that was about it. But in this video, I'm about to talk about my experience with Ground Zeroes. Now, for those that they already seen, I got the physical copy. Basically, Konami got me. I paid for a price, basically $30. At first, for PS4, it was PS4 Xbox One. It was $40, and and people then Konami saw the backlash. They lowered down to 10, and also this game was like extremely short. Basically, you could complete this game on your first time by a good about 2 hours, probably a little lower than that. Because in my experience, I actually beat this game for the first time. I beat this game exactly in 75 minutes, which is basically an hour and 15 minutes. So I completed in less than my hand getting sore, in less than 2 hours. But my experience with the game was actually very interesting. Sorry, I keep switching arms. Sorry, I keep switching arms. But my experience with this game was actually very interesting, because I had, I was excited when I got this game. I already knew what I was getting into, but there was a lot of feelings I had towards this game also, other than just my excitement, because I had a lot of doubts with this game too, as far as Kiefer Sutherland's performance as Big Boss. Hearing Big Boss, because at first, when I first heard his voice for the first time in the Ground Zero trailer, which was basically the beginning part of the game, I'm talking about I'm talking about when they first showed off that cutscene. When I first released the English trailer for it, I was kind of weirded out, because simply, I was still in gray area about his voice, and at that point, and I'm like, man, I was thinking to myself, I'm sorry, I keep moving this camera down, my arm keep hurting. I was thinking to myself, man, I don't think I get used to this. He's too different. He's a good actor, but he's just too different for me. And basically, all these things about Kiefer was basically in my head. Yeah, all these doubts were in my head. And there was some other doubts, about the game too. And basically, I had my doubts too. But once I popped this game in, and this is I'm not sure if I already explained it, but this is the box. Basically, like, this is the I flip. I'm not gonna redo this video, but this is the inside cover art. So I flipped this. So I flipped it inside out and got this cover art, and it's pretty fucking epic. But when I popped this game in, I was excited, and again I had these doubts at the same time. But when I put this game in, as soon as I started playing, and actually when I saw the intro again, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as weird as one felt. It wasn't that weird like once felt. And then once I started to play the game, all my doubts just drastically start to melt away, and that usually don't happen. Basically, once I started playing the game, I was especially when they got through cussing with Kiefer, I'm like, he's not actually that bad. I can actually listen to him, and basically all these doubts about Kiefer and also about the game itself just melted away for me, and that's just so interesting. And all the side missions, even though when I completed the game, usually somebody's when we complete a short game, they'd be like, "Oh man, I'm pissed. Fuck this game." Me, I was like, as for me, I was like, man, I want to play this. Man, I want to play more. Man, this is such a big tease. Basically, I was still excited, but I just wanted more. And also the side missions was very well done, even though they was on one map, but it felt so different and yet organic. And because you got different times of day, different patrol, you got different patrol routes, different the missions are different on the same map, but it just felt very organic and it never felt dull. These missions never felt dull because because the time of day do affect the soldiers. Time of day and weather conditions do affect the soldiers. So let's just say, for example, the ground zeroes mission is nighttime and raining, so the rain will cover up your footsteps, will mask your footsteps, and the darkness of night will let you hide a bit better. Now the polar opposite of that, which is is pure daylight. Which let's see, that was that one side mission. It was pure daylight. It would destroy the anti-aircraft. No, it destroy the anti-air emplacements. And that was actually one of the hardest. That was actually the most hardest mission in the game. I'm trying to really go by memory right now, and I still I still play this game to this. I still play this game to this day. So yeah, but that was actually one of the most difficult missions in the game because you had to deal with soldiers that would, since it was pure daylight, they could see a hell lot better. I even got caught just from like half of the size of the map. I had to reflect my. I'm like, who the hell saw me? There was a dude like that was like damn near on the half of the side of the map that saw me. I'm like damn. Yeah. Then on top of that, then they also will go on alert mode at a certain point. And yeah, basically that mission was difficult. So it really shows you the dynamics of how day and night and different weather conditions will affect the soldiers, will affect the AI. Sorry for my stuttering. But yeah, my experience was I went in with this game with some doubts. I was excited I had some doubts, and it just melted away. So that's my experience with the game. And it was short, but it was definitely sweet to me. And honestly, for $30, and this game for being so short, it was actually one of the best games. One of the best games I had fun with in a long time. Well, at that moment, yeah, it was one of more polished and one of the most best games I played in a long time. It was just a tech demo, which made me even more excited for Phantom Pain. But yeah. That's all my experience. That's all I want to say. Hopefully I'm not switching too much on you. But yeah, I'm about to end the video. And yes, oh yeah, I told you I got a PS4. Take this advantage. Have on a download list, play it, tell me what you think, and yeah, peace out.